gives me grey hair like you wouldn't believe because of the amount of lobbying and pressure we get from people in those sort of circumstances. So you really got to start with, does this work? Which criteria are the criteria strongly met, and to work on the comparative analysis, and then working to the rest. Now this is where, parallel to this, the process that's going to be vital. You've got to sort of build a constituency around if we want to do this, and an equally difficult situation is when, as we've had in certainly one recent evaluation, you go on site and you find people turn up and they barricade your evaluators into a room and say, we don't want World Heritage here. Nobody's asked us, Indigenous people like us. And that's one of the sites that's been described against Indigenous people sort of wishes. It's a tough story. So that equally bad in terms of the process point, but just as a technical job, the vital thing is sort of get the case right first, and don't spend your time getting excited about making nice boundaries and great management plans and getting politicians, sort of super engaged in how great it's going to be if you're not completely secure on the criteria. Next few slides, which I'll just try to breeze through more quickly, are about the evaluation process. So we, with ITMOS, evaluate all nominations. You'll even see I'm going to talk about it. Both of us have processes to evaluate that look a bit like this. And ITMOS is, I thought I would, so I just you won't be so impressed. The work we do, if I can just show you, is framed around the World Heritage Panel. So inside IUCN we have an independent panel that will form the view on each nomination, and even the Director General will the opinion of the panel has. And the reason we do that is, we have so many other ways in which we engage in countries, and we work alongside World Heritage, that we have to have somewhere where all the kind of potential internal conflicts of interest by IUCN are addressed. And the Director General can't say, well, I can see that you're saying no to this site in Kyrgyzstan, but we're just in such a difficult negotiation with Kyrgyzstan about their state membership, we can't possibly say no. Because the answer for our World Heritage role is that that's impossible. We have to say no. We have to be objective, and we have to give advice to them. So the panel is there to have no politics, to be a place where we can clearly understand. Going into panel evaluation,
I was shocked when I took it, and I realized that
it happens. It happens every year. Often it's linked to the not all the problems the site is affected by. If we can, we do. We are not allowed to work with security reasons. And of course, urgent things like things happening in Syria, we also have a direct document personnel. So, now if we have a site that we decide that this is a serious issue, we want to work on it. So we prepare what we call a state of information to the World Heritage Committee, where we basically explain what the issue is, which information we have received, which information the state partner has given, and where we make recommendations, and when at the end of the state report we call a draft decision. So we basically prepare a decision for the committee, and then it's the committee who will adopt this decision. In the draft decision, normally there is a request for a report by the state on the issues we decision. So once the site gets into this process, it gets into a process of more regular reporting issues. One of the things that can be asked for in the decision is reactive leadership. So the state party invites the mission to the country to look at these issues and to the draft. So that's what we do. Usually, these are the missions that are depending on the size of their IUCN, or if it's an sometimes once the mission goes there, it's like a fact-finding mission. The mission will prepare a report, and the report will have recommendations. The state party will invite them to comment on the report, and for the next session of the committee, we will again prepare a short report based on the mission report and the draft decision, which will include the recommendations of the mission. So the recommendations of the mission will be transformed into a decision of the committee. Because in the end, it's the committee to decide. So when the World Heritage Committee meets, they will look at all the decisions, approve the decisions, change the decisions, perhaps towards June, July. They will inform the state party on these decisions immediately after the second September. And usually there is a time frame in the decision asking them to report on the implementations of recommendations either by the next committee session and then 2 years, depending on the type of the problem.
And then there's a process of sort of information from the others. He is highlighting the social in social and then otherwise, just to say, we then make up and there are 4 rather than civil society representation, whether it's capitalism or I'm working with it, it can be something that sounds like combination and then two are often working with politicized and research and in some cases the states are it also alongside the issues the way
yes. Well, at the basis of the mission is the decision. Normally the decision will include certain specifics of what this mission should be. Missions go usually for a specific problem. But when they go, they also look at all the other issues because it's an opportunity to look at the issues on the side. If it's a specific issue, sometimes the decision will include specific statements. In any case, the basis for the mission is in terms of based on the decision. And we will also always include a paragraph asking them to ensure that all the relevant stakeholders are involved in the mission. It's always included. I can show you afterwards, perhaps, an example of yes. Structure. Yeah. Okay, so the draft decision is presented to the committee, and so the committee in its decision can make the decision, they can ask more information from the state party, they can ask the state party to invite the commission. Sometimes, you know, sites will be in a cycle in the state of conservation process. Sometimes we get information from state parties, we are happy with the information, no further action is required, so the decision can be okay, thank you very much, and the site disappears again after the state of conservation process. It's not the idea that once the site gets in, it never gets out. When the issues are addressed, it should get out.
And then
because one of the challenges we have is, since we have more and more sites, in this process, and the staff resources basically if the site is in serious deterioration, the decision can recommend measures to the state to restore the property in a certain time frame. Suggest to and if the mission but consider that as universal values, then we can propose the committee to make a decision to establish sites or if he is lost, we can propose the committee to make a decision to delete the site. So it's very important to see that it's the committee who makes all the decisions. Even on deletion from the World NHS, on the important aspect is a country cannot ask for the site to be. Only the committee can do this. The country cannot say, well, we are fed up with the status, we propose to take this, we ask you to stop the accounts, and the committee can only delete the site if the review is lost. They are helping. I mean, there's one case is the session was organized for a specific issue, which is the category. So that has not happened since. Usually extraordinary sessions are done because extraordinary sessions still happen. Usually they are done because either it was only its agenda in its ordinary session and has to be another session to finish the list. Or, for example, we had the 6th extraordinary session a couple of years ago on the revision of on a specific subject. We try to avoid these sessions working. Okay, this is just to give you an idea how many reports. This is for financial sites. We have about 200 reports a year, 1,000 sites, about 200 reports every year. And for the natural sites, we have about 17 natural sites. Well, there is a big challenge of work with the dimension because we have very limited staff, IUCN has limited staff, and yes, it's constant, because if it's 48 reports here and 45 reports there, it's not the same sites necessarily, because a lot of sites are now, one of the things we have done before, we have almost de facto a one-year cycle. Every site that put in the thing, we would say report next time. Now we start saying, if it's a management issue, it's unrealistic. Ask stakeholders to really invest, make serious progress, and basically 5 months, because they get the decision sometimes. They have to report by the 1st of February. So it's unrealistic. So we now are moving to 2 years, 3-year cycles, unless it's an issue that is really important issue. So in fact, this number of reports does not reflect the number of sites which are currently in the cycle. I think we will be about 100 sites from the site. Between the ones that return every year and the ones that...
So this is a crucial nomination.
Yes, I can show you. I think at the end you can go on the website and I can show you where to find things, which I think you can also be interested. So each report will lead to a decision by so this is just one example of the decision that was taken this year on Virunga National Park. So basically, the decision starts with saying they have examined the document on the report, they recall the decision for the previous year. The first paragraph was in regards to sites, welcomes with satisfaction the significant progress in the implementation of the corrective measures which is the thing they have to do, including the recuperation of 80% of the part, blah blah blah, expresses its deep concerns over the granting of a certificate of environmental acceptability for oil exploration campaign, basically reiterates its request to the state to revise its authorizations and not to grant authorization for petroleum and mining exploration property. And this is an interesting one, that's why I took this one. It also can appeal to others than the state party. This decision is included appeals to Total. to adhere to the commitments already made by Shell and ICN, not to undertake the exploitation within their various properties.
So that's sort of
It's actually a big conference, especially in the
so this is
but it's very different in the sense that ICN is a major contributor. I think it's much bigger. It has all many small players.
every stage of playing back with
But it shows you that we use ICN as the standard decisions, asking other companies.
And then on the front
yes.
on the front layers, you have
The question is what is our possibility to enforce?
Special operations, special mergers.
Notes that the Total company has not yet undertaken exploration in the site. So to differentiate, this is because they say, well, you can't put some is already, it's a small company, they're already starting with exploration. Total has a concession, exploration concession, which includes part. But they have set road, but they will not explore So, France is on this paragraph. Making a difference between request the state parties of the this is another request the state parties of the convention to make every effort to ensure that nationals and mining companies in their territories there is no damage to the nation's properties. This is referring to the fact that this company are actually DRC based.
okay, so we have access to the old
Notes the report of the state party. We won't go to the whole thing, but in the end, it's about again asking the implementation of the decision and requesting a report, and then this is a site of endangerment, decides to take the site on the list of endangered. For World Heritage sites on the list on the endangered list. For sites on the endangered list, they have to report because every year the decision the committee has to make a decision whether to maintain on the danger list or obligatory.
Yes, we'll have half an hour here and questions and issues.
I think we should be aware of it.
Yes. Okay. Just to say, monitoring missions are very.
So thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that's half an hour. So this is the moment to
We haven't done
to conclude.
Can we have 5 minutes?
Can we have 5 minutes more?
So this is just an example.
Okay, I'm going to allow a 2 minute period for questions, or 3 minute period for questions, and then we'll move around here. So you've got 3 minutes.
There was a proposal to have a pipeline just next to the lake, and we're forming
So we're just
a very successful story. Serengeti National Park, just story on the roads, which was going to go to the north, and this for the moment at least for the peninsula. Reinforced monitoring, which is this additional mechanism that response that's where it's possible to add 3 sessions. That's a good idea because the committee meets once a year. And then there's the part of the danger list. The idea of sites should go on the danger list when the MUD is filed. The idea is actually that danger list is not seen as a function, that it's a call for action. Not to the state party, but also to other state parties, because with the Article of the Convention asking for cooperation amongst state parties. Well, I think we are actually preparing ourselves. We see that people could use it as in a negative way. Yeah, because the US asked for it. I mean, in general, it is true that in general it is pretty. But there are cases where actually state parties, and we always try to do state parties, it can be a good thing. We had Colombia ask us to scattered for dangerous. We had the US to ask for advocates in the dangerous. Actually, in the US, the first one of the dangerous, the motivation was to get from Congress the necessary money to do this restoration project. To have so there are cases that
Did Germany claim
yes. It's a whole story. It was a real story between federal competency and local. Basically, sites can go on the danger list for ascertained danger when there's something happening, but also potential danger.